guys. So this morning I got out to one of my usual parks. We turned the clocks back so I was able to get here early. It's kind of chilly this morning, pretty close to zero. I got super iffy signal. I was really thinking it's gonna be some piece of iron. It was just very slightly hitting 29 at one angle. Decided to dig it because there isn't too many signals in that area that I'm digging. Something large showed up. Large copper coin. No way. It's a Nazi token of sorts, I think. I'm gonna clean this up and see if I can get any more detail, but I see swastika on this side. Well, cool find for sure. Hi guys, so I cleaned it up a little bit. Can't really make out very well what it says. Wilkie's something. There's a swastika on this side. Something you will always something maybe good. I don't know, we'll clean this up and we'll try to figure it out. Alright, see you on the next one. Alright, change the spots a little bit. I got I think early weedy and couple King George the 6 pennies, and I think finally I have something better. I hope so. It looks kind of good. Hopefully it's silver. Oh, does not feel like silver. Oh, just a bit in there. That sounds really good though. Alright, too bad. Yeah, it's not even a coin. Did look good. Alright guys, I was about to switch parks, but I hit my old spot, which I call Depository spot before. Got a couple George pennies, I think. Finally got a penny signal. It looks to be silver. Let's see. Sweet. Just Elizabeth, probably. Yeah. Just a scratched up Elizabeth, but it's good sight for today to get one. Let's see which year is it. I think it's 1961. Alright, good to get on board. I'll see you on the next one, hopefully. Alright, in here I got half or a third of cut George the 6 penny, and also a 1936 penny. Awesome. King George the 5th. I'll see you on the next one. Alright, I've been going around here lately digging mostly low high tons and upper mid tons. One of them turned out to be a very nice 1895 Queen Victoria large penny. Well, let's see how nice it is on this side. Oh yeah, it is beautiful. Awesome. Vicky Lorgy, 1895. Alright guys, it's been a while since I had any chance to photograph something. Got a couple Wheaties. Kept getting occasional King George V pennies. Got this decent signal, but kind of jumpy. Decided to dig it, and I did get a rewarded. Let's look at this. Well, I got a key. It's looks like early 70s, late 60s. Spill 69 here. Which one is the oldest, youngest coin? 69, 68, 65. So we got the good stuff. King George V dime, 1943. There's a dime here. I hope this one's silver. Probably 68 if it is silver. Yeah, it should be silver, hopefully. $1968. This one might not be silver actually. This one could be nickel. 1968 nickel. And next 1968 quarter. So probably two silver spill. These two, and I don't think this one will be silver. Just does not look like it. Well, I guess we'll see. Looks more like nickel. Alright, I'll see you on the next one. Alright, I dug a couple Wheaties, couple King Georges. Got a penny signal with a distinct silver tone to it. And I think that's what we got. Dime. Yeah. King George. Let's see. What year are you? I think it's 1940s. Can't really see very well. 1945. Awesome. Alright, time to wrap this up. It was hunt at my old faithful park that I've hit many times. I hope there's nothing wrong with my camera, because my screen is kind of showing dark pinkish tone. Maybe my screen is going. Hopefully that doesn't show up on the camera. But anyway, back to the finds. It was a really good hunt. A little bit longer than my typical hunts, about 8 hours. And let's go with the oops, sorry. I'm doing it on top of laundry machine. I just pressed it. Couple of little relics. This to me looks like a bell of some sort. I don't know how old it is. It's missing a little dingler. Okay, there is the light inside. Yeah, but I think it was a bell. Anyway, this was a really cool find. A big safety pin with number 101. I don't know what it was. Some people suggested kilt, but it turned up that it's a laundry pin. They used the laundry pin with the number, so they knew it's yours when you went to pick it up. Anyway, I broke a bit of a record. I got 50, or possibly more than 50, because I didn't clean up all all my pennies, regular pennies, and usually I find a couple more older pennies between the newer ones. So at least 50 pre-1964 small cents, 29.29 and a third, right there, that's the third, of King George the six pennies. That's a record in itself. There were 9 Wheaties there. There were a couple from pre-war Wheaties, but nothing from the teens. I even got one British farthing from 1944. I scratched it up a bit, but that's always cool to find. In other finds, got this what looks like aluminum token of some sort from 1977. That's all I was able to gather out of this. There's dates for some kind of anniversary. I would have to throw it in the citric acid probably to see what else is there heavily corroded. Anyway, nothing too important. Got quite a bit of clad, mostly on the surface. The darker ones are from the dirt. Usually the dimes, when they're with the copper or some other material, ring on the height on nickel dimes. So that was this nickel was part of the spill from 1968. It was actually made out of nickel, so it came out real nice. And a couple US coins, quarter Delaware, I think. Yeah, and a dime. One TTC token, Toronto Transit Commission, from, I think they used this design anywhere from 60s to the 80s. And some older coppers. I got this beautiful 1895 large cent that's surprisingly in a really good condition, coming out of the park, where pennies don't come out very clean. That clean up good. Usually the Vicky larges clean up fairly well. Got myself a 1936 Canadian King George V penny. Not focusing well. Has no dot, so don't ask me about the dot. And this was a cool find. It was a good luck token, and says some good luck stuff. You always have good luck, and you can see it's pre-war because it has that symbol that was no longer used after the war. It was a good luck symbol before, but they screwed it up for the symbol. Anyway, it says on the other side there's a hand holding a shoe, and it says Wilkie's glove fit shoes. Notice the spelling of fit, spelled with PH. That's fat. Anyway, the stuff we're looking for, silvers. So these two were part of that spill that sounded really erratic, but glad I dug that signal. 68 and 43. I think there was another quarter in there. If I don't know, maybe not. No, there was another dime, but it was just a nickel dime. But glad I got 43 with it. And 3 dimes, 61, 60 and 45. So overall Pretty decent hand. 5 silvers, couple other interesting pieces, like tons of pennies, older pennies, and tons of newer pennies. So I'm not showing them, but you can imagine that there must have been tons of newer pennies. So pretty good hand. I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.